Welcome to Liverpool City Region Creating Careers. We're joined today on the session to talk about a LinkedIn profile. So you may already have a LinkedIn profile or you may never have set one up before. One of our business volunteers, an enterprise advisor, her name is Adele Martin, has kindly provided us with some detailed information to help you as students to be able to put together a LinkedIn account. Students, you should have completed the pre-work session for this webinar, which includes a template for you to actually start to think about what information you want to put in your LinkedIn account. If you've got any questions as we go through this session, then we'll provide details at the end that you can send the questions directly into the Careers Hub team.
Hi, thank you for joining me this afternoon. I'd like to thank the Careers and Enterprise Company for inviting me to record this session for you all today. I hope that my advice and guidance will support you in setting up your own LinkedIn account. And once up and running, you can maximise opportunities that may come your way in your career development. So my name is Adele Martin. I'm a Chartered Legal Executive after spending 20 years in the legal industry. 10 years plus spent in management, where I've had exposure to business strategy and execution, people management, performance management, human resources, and health and safety. Over the last 2 years, I have been supporting individuals with their CV and LinkedIn preparations for a global organisation. If you have not downloaded the LinkedIn template from the Careers and Enterprise Company website, I suggest that you do it at this stage, as we will go through it step by step. So let's move on. So what is LinkedIn? Launched in 2002-2003, LinkedIn is a social networking site designed specifically for the business community. The goal of the site is to allow registered members to establish and document networks of people they know and trust professionally. The site focuses on professional networking and career development. At present, there are 25 million plus users within the UK, representing 75% of the working population. It is free to use, but there is an option to upgrade to premium, which offers additional features like online classes and seminars, as well as insights into who's searching for and reviewing your profile. As a beginner, it's easy to overlook some of the valuable features the site has for personal users. First, you need to create a profile and think of it as your personal CV. From there, you can create blog posts, share commentary on articles, and join groups. You can even search through jobs or sign up as a freelancer. So, the benefits to setting up a LinkedIn account. 1. You can get job emails. You can actually set email alerts via your LinkedIn profile to receive notifications of recommended jobs. Students and any job seeker will be able to see the notifications on your homepage as soon as you log into your account. 2. Connecting with professionals. You can find your friends, co-workers, colleagues, classmates, family members on this platform, and it's never a tough job connecting with them all. I'd say the more the merrier. What's more, you can even import your email list to find out who among your friends is present on LinkedIn. 3. Conducting company research. What you can do is you can check out the pages of your targeted employers. You can visit their company pages, conduct research on the whereabouts of the company, the hiring process, and what people have to say about that organisation. This kind of company research on LinkedIn will keep you ahead of your competition and increases your employability. 4. Getting recommendations. People with a maximum number of recommendations have a great chance of attracting the employer's attention. So it works similar to the SEO on a Facebook account. So the more reviews that you have on your Facebook page, you will go higher up the rankings. LinkedIn is no different. 5. Industry updates. By connecting with various groups that are relevant to the industry that you wish to go in, you will automatically see posts from their members. By doing that, it's more common that you will receive regular updates as to what is going on in that industry. By keeping abreast of the industry developments, Again, gives you one step up to your competitor who doesn't have a LinkedIn account. 6, get yourself noticed and headhunted. Now again, once you've got a LinkedIn account that stands out and you are interactive and you engage with your network, then you have more chance of getting noticed by hiring managers and recruitment managers from your industry. Okay, so let's start with your LinkedIn profile. You will need to download the LinkedIn profile template to work through from this slide onwards. So if you haven't done so already, then please nip on the Careers and Enterprise Company's website, give it a download, and then come back to me. What I'd like to discuss first is your profile picture. Now don't leave this blank. Profiles with no photograph are less likely to get picked up by recruiters. Remember that LinkedIn is a professional networking site, and always choose a professional photograph. It doesn't have to be professionally done. It can be a selfie. Just make sure that it's a headshot and your background is blank. So no distractions, so no people in the background and no pictures in the background. Just keep it very plain and don't forget to smile. I've included a link on the slides that show the 10 worst LinkedIn picture profiles, and it's a very good read. So give that a click and have a look just to show some examples. Moving on to the headline, or some people refer to it as the the personal profile. What we need to include here are a few sentences of bold text, and it sits below your name on your LinkedIn profile and is vital to encourage recruiters to want to read more about you. So it has to be very inviting and exciting for them to have a look. Now it needs to immediately show recruiters and contacts what you do and what you're interested in. So my recommendation would be that this is obviously going to be all written in the first person. The headline or personal profile, I believe there's 120 characters allowed, and what you need to do is start with who you are. So your professional title. So you could be nursing assistant, engineer apprentice, etc. And then move on to who you are targeting in that sentence. At the end, what you need to do is finish it by proof of your expertise. So for example, nurse who works to improve clients' lives, accredited by Integrated Care and Management Training. This could be completely different. Also, don't be afraid to ask for a job in your headline. So for example, recent school leaver, seeking opportunities in an administrative role. That way, recruiters will know that you're a school leaver and they'll get an idea of what type of role that you are looking to secure. The summary is an opportunity to show off your personality, and basically what it is it's an opportunity for you to provide a recruiter with more detailed information about yourself. It should be written, as said previously, in the first person and show off your personalities. It should highlight your key skills, your strengths, passions, and hint at your career goals and where you want to be. It should be written with a clear idea of what you're using LinkedIn for so that it targets the right people, and should also be an expansion of the headline by telling readers a little more about you. Don't be afraid to include your interests and your hobbies within your summary, as it's a little less formal than a CV. Okay, I think there's approximately a 2,000 character word limit, and you can demonstrate within that summary how you would add value to an organisation. If you're a little unsure leaving school about your strengths and your skill set, then have a chat with your career advisor and your teachers and get some feedback from them, and you can incorporate that within the summary. Then we move on to your experience, and we need to put in here any work experience that you've undertaken. So the role you undertook and the work that you performed. Examples of any work successes that you had during your work experience or any volunteering, and pop in your relevant qualifications and contact details. Once you've uploaded your profile, what next? And now it's time to get noticed. You maximise your connections via group memberships by joining and participating in relevant groups. Won't just expand your network, but it will also improve your profile's visibility. Since the group names will appear on your profile, search engines have no choice but to crawl the titles and learn more about who you are and what you do. Not only will the joining industry relevant groups improve keywords on your profile, but local groups like UK publishers can help with geo-targeted SEO. Ultimately, my advice would be to join as many groups within your ideal industry as possible, and you are allowed to join up to 50. Add a post daily. Now, just like Facebook, you are allowed to post on a regular basis. So you can share a relevant news item or update. The ideal times, I'd say, are between 10 AM and 3 PM on a work day, and just one post a day is fine. What I would recommend that you do is also engage with other people's posts and provide a comment, or if there's any industry news, then share it. The next is promote your LinkedIn profile. And the way you're going to do that is on your email signature, include a link to your LinkedIn profile. On your CV, you can pop a link on your CV. Facebook, Twitter accounts, any other social media platforms that you've got accounts on, there's no reason why you can't include your LinkedIn link, okay? 4, share content. Again, your LinkedIn profile shouldn't leave too much to the imagination. Add samples of what you can do if it's relevant to your industry. So blog, produce articles, showcase a project that you've worked on during your time in school or during a work experience project, and just share as much content as you possibly can about the value that you can bring to an organisation. 5, keep collecting endorsements. Skill endorsements are a great way to recognise your connection strengths and have your connections validate your own skill sets. They increase the strength of your profile and keep you connected to your network. And whilst these may not carry much weight, should I say, as other elements of your profile, they do add to your overall value. Now, just as I'm recording this, I have realised that I have skipped a section within the profile template, and that is in relation to skills and expertise. In relation to skills, it will help recruiters to search for you by the keywords. So once you've populated your profile with keywords, other people that you connect with will have the opportunity to endorse those skills. So the more skills you have, the more endorsements you get, the better. So you can add up to 50 skills, and these may include communication skills, adaptive thinking, collaboration skills, team working, critical thinking, problem solving skills. They're just a few ideas, or research, organisation. Include all the skill sets that you have within your profile. As recruiters, when searching for ideal candidates, we'll put a search out for LinkedIn users who match the same criteria. I do hope this short session gives you enough to make a start on your LinkedIn profile. If you have any questions about LinkedIn after this session or in the future, once you've established your profile, then please do not hesitate to contact the Careers and Enterprise Company, and I will endeavour to come back to you without delay. Thank you all for listening. I wish you all the best of luck with your future careers. Many thanks.
Thanks, Adele. That was a really informative session. Students, don't forget to check out the Creating Careers roadmap to evaluate today's session. The timetable, employer video links and the resources will all be available on growthplatform.org/talent/careers hub. If you've got any questions that you would like sending, and we'll get Adele to actually respond to them, send the questions into the Careers Hub team, careershub@growthplatform.org. Thanks for joining.